Muhammad Ali transcending sports to become a global symbol of resistance and courage, to Mike Tyson dominating with sheer power and unpredictability, champions were larger than life. They didn't just fight in the ring, they shaped culture, politics, and history. Boxing is a sport of legends, rivalries, and unmatched drama. But today, the ring isn't quite what it used to be. The question is, why does boxing need a new champion to reignite its fire? And why might that be an impossible dream? A great boxing champion is more than just an undefeated record or flashy skills. They possess charisma, a compelling story, and the ability to connect with fans worldwide. Think of Ali's wit and courage, Tyson's fearsome presence, or Manny Pacquiao's humble rise from poverty to greatness. Boxing has seen a noticeable decline in popularity, losing ground to other combat sports. Boxing organizations and governing bodies often have specific rules and procedures regarding championship belts and titles, but the general practice is for the belts to change hands when a new champion is crowned through a match outcome. In addition to gambling, boxers are susceptible to losing their money through bad investments. Once a well-known boxer earns his fortune in the ring, he may want to maximize those earnings by investing. However, knowing what to invest in is very difficult for many savvy investors. This is an interesting question. I don't think an MMA fighter who becomes MMA champion will ever win at boxing against a boxing champion. But I do think that a champion from the boxing world could come and KO the MMA champion and become champion of both. The reasoning is simple. As we've seen, MMA fighters moving to boxing are hard. They are used to go for takedowns, taking their opponents back, etc. In boxing, those are not allowed. Not only that, but any good boxer uses angles that an MMA fighter does not even think about using, because strikes in MMA are very different. Plus, they can use elbows and their legs. But in MMA, and especially with the smaller gloves, a boxer can catch an MMA fighter and knock him out before the MMA fighter can beat him up. Well, that is, if the MMA fighter is not cautious, that would be for the boxer's legs, for a takedown, from the get-go. Given the ego of these guys, I'd venture to say a lot of them will try to show up and stand and bang, increasing the possibility of the boxer becoming the new champion. A formal retirement from the champion will result in the linear championship becoming vacant, allowing the top two contenders an opportunity to fight for the vacant championship. Hopkins made history as the oldest boxer to win a world title, breaking George Foreman's record. He then broke his own record twice, winning the IBF light heavyweight title at 48 and the WBA super title at 49. In 2016, he retired with a record of 55-8-2. A new generation of fighters will develop complementary skills applicable to boxing and MMA. They won't necessarily be expert wrestlers, kickboxers, or BJJ practitioners. It is more likely they will be exceptional boxers who have very good skills in the other disciplines, so they can compete strongly with pure MMA fighters. Boxing has always been a sport of legends, where fighters are etched into history based on their grit, passion, and sheer talent. But today, there's a lingering question. Why does boxing need a new champion? The answer lies in the fading allure of the sport itself. With ever-evolving entertainment choices, boxing struggles to maintain its spotlight. We've seen icons like Ali, Tyson, and Mayweather dominate, but who will carry that torch next? The reality is, while there are promising athletes emerging, they often lack the charisma and appeal that bring fans to the ring. The sport has become niche, and without a magnetic figure to rally around, interest dwindles. A new champion could reignite the excitement, drawing in fresh audiences and restoring the legitimacy that boxing desperately craves. But here's the catch. It's not that simple. The politics of boxing are as complex as the sport itself, with promotional companies, weight classes, and titles creating barriers. Fighters are often caught in a web of contracts and negotiations, stifling potential matchups that could spark legendary rivalries. This environment makes it incredibly difficult for any rising star to break through and claim the title of a true champion. So while the boxing world yearns for a new hero to emerge, the road ahead is fraught with challenges. The sport needs a transformative figure, but the industry's dynamics might just keep that hero at bay. Will boxing find its next champion, or will it continue to search in vain? Only time will tell. One of the biggest reasons boxing struggles to produce a unifying champion is the fragmented nature of the sport. Unlike leagues like the UFC or NBA, boxing lacks centralized leadership. Multiple organizations, WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, create a confusing web of champions and titles. As MMA and influencer boxing dominate headlines, boxing risks becoming a relic of the past. The sport desperately needs a champion who can draw new fans, unify titles, and create a lasting legacy. Someone who can fill arenas, break pay-per-view records, and inspire the next generation of fighters. Without a new face to rally behind, boxing risks losing relevance in an era where attention spans are shorter and competition for fans' loyalty is fiercer than ever. Despite the challenges, there's hope, and it lies with the fans. Social media has given the boxing community a powerful voice, capable of demanding matchups and elevating fighters to superstar status. Promoters and boxing organizations play a significant role in shaping the sport's narrative and elevating fighters to champion status. However, the business side of boxing can often hinder the rise of new champions. Competing interests, contractual disputes, and fragmented promotions have made it challenging to create the matchups that fans want to see. Let's explore how these factors impact the quest for a new champion. A new champion in boxing may be needed for a number of reasons, including injury or illness. A champion may be unable to defend their title due to a medical condition or injury. Legal issues. A champion may be unable to defend their title due to legal issues. Other reasons. A champion may be unable to defend their title for other reasons beyond their control. Popularity decline. Boxing has seen a decline in popularity, losing ground to other combat sports. A boxer is considered the undisputed champion in their division when they hold all the world title belts for that division simultaneously. In order for a boxer to be considered the undisputed champion in his or her division, they must be in possession of each body's world title belt simultaneously. Finding a new champion who possesses the perfect combination of skill, charisma, and marketability is no easy task. Boxers like Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao have set the bar high, leaving big shoes to fill. We'll take a closer look at the qualities that make a champion and why it's so challenging to find the next boxing superstar. As we look to the future, it's clear that several changes are needed to pave the way for a new champion. From reforming promotion practices to addressing health and safety concerns, the boxing world must evolve to meet the demands of the modern era. We'll discuss potential solutions and what it will take to crown the next great champion. Fans are the lifeblood of boxing, and their support is crucial for the rise of a new champion. Engaging with the fan base, building a loyal following, and creating memorable moments are keys to a boxer's success. How can fighters connect with fans and build the support needed to become champions? So, why haven't we seen a new unifying champion? The answer lies in the sport's inherent challenges. Fighters avoid risky matchups to protect their records. Promotional politics prevent blockbuster fights, and the lack of global marketing stifles star power. Even potential champions like Tyson Fury or Canelo Alvarez face roadblocks, whether it's limited competition in their divisions or the inability to capture global attention outside hardcore boxing fans. We'll explore how the right guidance can make all the difference in a boxer's career, and why it's crucial for nurturing future champions. The need for a new champion in boxing is undeniable. While the challenges are significant, the sport's rich history and passionate fan base offer hope for the future. The journey to find the next boxing superstar is ongoing, and it's up to the fighters, promoters, and fans to come together and make it happen. The future isn't set in stone. Young stars like Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, and Ryan Garcia show promise. But will they rise to the occasion, or will they fall victim to the same pitfalls that have held the sport back? One thing is certain. For boxing to thrive, it needs a champion who embodies the courage of Ali, the dominance of Tyson, and the charisma of Pacquiao.